Hello, I'm Michael Porter and you're watching Business Spotlight. Founded in 2015 by three partners with extensive experience in the life insurance industry, Simply's CEO Anthony Miller joins me today to talk about the organization's journey, including the notable trends in the industry. Anthony, welcome to the show. Tell us,
Michael.
Where did the journey of your business begin? Where did it all start?
Michael, I'd been involved in a startup business in technology and data analytics that grew into financial services and realized that there was a really big need in life insurance in South Africa. In mid-2015, 2016, there was a lot of funeral product out in the market, very expensive, high churn, and people had little money left for other benefits. So my partners and I, both of whom are actuaries, decided that we wanted to try and do things differently, try and start a business that would meet the need of people being more benefits structured in a way that they would stay in place even if they were struggling to afford them.
Then ultimately, what does Simply specialize in?
So we particularly specialize in insurance for employers, for employees, where we get employers to pay the premium for their staff. It started out being domestic workers, as well as individuals buying cover for themselves, but where they would get their employers to pay the premium for them, and has actually extended into group cover where where business owners, for example, can buy cover for their staff.
Okay. So what are some of the trends that you're seeing in the insurance industry at the moment, and how are you doing things differently?
There are a number of trends. I mean, AI, need to mention, so very significant developments in AI, moving fast, using it for things like picking up fraud, pricing differently, identifying customers, marketing. Big trends in the provision of employee benefits by employers, so we happen to be in the right place at the right time in that regard. Big move towards digital enablement of brokers, so enabling brokers to do what they do in a more efficient way with technology.
Okay.
So those are some trends that we're seeing that have been kind of really profound for us.
Right. And what are some of the factors that seem to be influencing the market at the moment, and how is Simply managing to cater to these?
I think the obvious one is the economy. So the South African economy is under so much strain. We've had COVID, we've got load shedding, we had a drought in the Western Cape, so it's been really tough for people. So for us, coming up with innovative products for individuals where their employers pay for them has actually been really effective, because it's a way for people to get cover and stay covered even when they're under significant stress. It's also much cheaper than retail cover. So an employer can save their staff money even if they pass on the cost to their employees. So from that point of view, it's been quite a resilient product in that where people are not able to give significant increases, they can provide cover. It's a significant benefit, it costs them less. And then finally, for brokers, they're under much more pressure to do business, and giving them tools that enable them to be more efficient has been really effective for us as a strategy, but really useful for them in continuing to run their businesses in a tough context.
All right. So it's interesting that you guys are working really hard to make sure that everyone has the opportunity to be covered in some way.
Exactly. You know, our view is if you're going to be spending some money on cover, get a mix of benefits that you can afford. Don't get a whole lot of funeral cover that you can't afford, where when something happens, there's no cover for your family.
Right.
So that's fundamentally what we're trying to do.
Great. Well, Anthony, thank you so much for sharing some insights into what you guys at Simply are up to.